Hey y'all. So you know I'm Southern. I said hey y'all. But well, so I wanted to get on here and talk about two headsets that I really like. The 3M Pro-Protect, and of course the 3M WorkTunes Connect. Both are, I think, a great earmuffs, headphone, Bluetooth, wireless. But WorkTunes Connect has the high fidelity. These don't. And if you have both sets, you can take out the ear pads, whatever, take out the ear cushions. Both of these have been modified by me. Well, they're not been modified to a point where I can't return them to the same state that they were in. Let's just say that they were that's the right word, customized, and I can return them back to what I had them. So what I did was I add sheepskin into these. So they had like a left-right pad in them, and I put sheepskin in them to make them more comfortable, and I also changed the headband out and put a headband wrap to hold the cord to make the headband more comfortable. And it's the same thing with these. Sometimes these come with the 3M gel ear seals. Well, I got there's some called Hokazar on Amazon, and there's also some that are Pro here on Amazon. And I got either this one's a Pro here or Hokazar. They're a little bit cheaper. I had to change them out because I cut a pair by accident. Anyway, those also have the sheepskin in them and the headband wrap. And because the one that I had before, the one to come with, I didn't really like the headband style. It kind of bothered my head, as well as the other one that came with these. They had like a zigzag formation, so that you can easily put those back in. And same thing with these two, you can easily, they're a little harder to put back in to the headband than these are, but you can still do it. And what I like about this again is these are very comfortable. But if you happen to go to bed in them, to sleep in them, to kind of help you go to sleep or whatever, and you don't want to hear any kind of noise, these are pretty bulky, but I mean it's doable. You can do it, and you can block out sound and everything, and you can put it on. You can connect it to Bluetooth and what have you. You can push this button here to block out some sound. But the thing of it is too, when you put these things in here, if you got a smaller speaker, which is what this one has, you might hear a dampening of the sound just a tad, just a little bit. So so that's one thing. You might hear a little less sound because the sheepskin is thick. You got skin and then the sheepskin fur itself on top of the skin, so it's pretty thick, thicker than the cushion, the cushion that goes in your left to right cushion. So it's pretty thick. So you can always change these out for the ones that are on these Hokazar Pro here's. But this thick plate right here provides a lot of more depth for your ear to settle in. So I don't know, you might be better with these, or you might be better with those. It doesn't really matter, whatever suits your needs. Of course, you got the battery box here, the battery compartment, sorry. You just put the 288 in there, and kind of going from one thing to another here. You can just push it down, it locks like that. But the cords are forward facing, and they have that slant to them. They're cantered. So you see a lot of headphones nowadays, especially game headphones, stereo type of headphones, listening headphones. They have that bit of a slant to them, so they're not straight up and down over your ears. To kind of slant it, to kind of be snug over your ears. This is what this has. So it's really a nice little feature they added in there. And of course, like I said, the headband is not didn't come with it or anything. I had to change it out. But of course, I'm always dedicated to the WorkTunes Connect. And once I start feeling those ear pads, the gels particularly get flattened out, they kind of make a mess and everything. They kind of, you know, because like I said, I sleep in them a lot. There's been a couple months where I wasn't sleeping in them as much because I was kind of playing with these, and but I kind of recently went back to them. I did have some what was it, oh gosh, ear snugs. I had some ear snugs on these and the other ones there, and it seemed like the ear snugs were kind of constricting the gels a little bit, so I eventually took them off. And of course right now my ear is sore because when I went to sleep on one of those, it kind of pushed my ear up like that and got it sore. And especially too, when you're my age, you don't want to go picking ear hairs out, because why? Because it'll make your ear sore and it hurts. Eventually it'll hurt. But I like these. I love these actually because they're high fidelity, and so your listening experience is a bit more than what you ever have with the smaller drivers, smaller speakers in the 3M Pro-Protects or the 3M Pro-Coms. Also, if you have the WorkTunes Connect Plus AM/FM, which were before the WorkTunes Wireless, where they're gray and black, they also had the high fidelity, but they're bulkier, and they had the antenna with the radio and stuff. And then also you have the ones before those, which were called the WorkTunes AM/FM, and they don't have the high fidelity or anything, but they're just bulky type radio headphones, and they're pretty comfortable. Both sets are really, really comfortable. And you can go outside, mow the lawn, whatever, grass, whatever, and be in a shop, plant, whatever. But those two, I don't think I'd recommend going out and shooting a very high-powered rifle or anything. Maybe like a 22 or 38 or something like that, but not a gun that makes a lot of sound, because it won't really help it won't protect your hearing as much, you know, with a high caliber as it will with a lower caliber, you know. But these will do the same. A lower caliber probably best, you know, for these. I think these are 24 decibel noise reduction rating, and these are 26. But I find these to be more comfortable. I always kind of gravitate right back to these. And sometimes, you know, when you're cleaning them out, you know, you take some, like a Clorox wipe or something like that, and get your gels wiped down and pop them out and everything, and take off the sheepskin and make sure you don't have a lot of sweat build up around the speakers and everything. I mean, well, actually, I'll go ahead and show you this. See, this is a nice little feature here. You can tell that's pretty big driver there. I prefer the drivers right here, like not really in the center, but down lower next to the ear canal. That's my preference. That way I got more room back here for my ear, the rest of my ear. But I kind of got to you know, take the pros and cons of it all. I'm more of a kind of guy that likes a wide open space in the back with the 3M Pulsar types. I prefer probably like the WS Alert type of headphones, earmuffs, where the speaker is kind of in the corner. That's my preference. But with these though, you can see they the sweat kind of goes around here, and the electronics are on the other side, on this side right here. So if you want to get to the electronics, all you got to do is remove these screws, and this part of the headphones will come, the earmuffs will come right out, and you can, you know, mess with whatever you got to mess with. But other than that, I don't know. They're pretty good. I still would like to get the Sport Tech or something like that, or the kind of headphones that have the lower part of a microphone next to my ear canal, and plus these. That way I have an option. But those right there, the red and black ones, the Pro-Protects, really don't have that, but they're pretty good. They're really comfortable, and you can wear them in the factory, you can wear them shooting, hunting, or whatever, and they block a lot of sound out. So they're pretty good. It's like the best of both worlds with these, and you know, you kind of got to weigh your options out. Anyway, I just wanted to share that real quick if anybody was interested. And you know, you can buy these at Walmart.